everyone, my name is vtuber and this is I'm not a VTuber artist, but I'm gonna try making a really cool model replacing my current model within the first half of this year, or just before the next year comes up. Currently, I'm at the art part, where I'm drawing out the model, and if you have seen my Instagram, I have posted a whip, or work in progress, post of the model I'm working on right now. But before giving my progress update, I want to share about how this came to be. So when I did think this whole VTuber thing, I was set on making my own model. Because why not? I can draw and know a bit of how things move, so might as well. I had a few months before the school-provided industrial drawing applications expire, so I decided to make use of this opportunity to draw the model on Photoshop. I had some rough ideas of what I wanted that I have written out on a journal, doodled a little of it on Krita before going on to Photoshop. But I got too excited and signed up for the trial on Live2D before I finished, which, don't do this because you're gonna have lesser time on the trial, which is, oh my gosh, so dumb. But yes, here's like some kind of thing I've made for my model. Initially, it was gonna be like some kind of neon green hoodie. I think I did that because I wanted like the main color of my VTuber model to be pink, and green is like the complementary color of pink, so yeah, my color theory is just kinda there, lol. So this is my current model. Do not be scared about the lack of arms. It's because I do not have the capability to bear arms. Or actually, I just don't know how to properly draw arms last time. My model is inspired by the main character in this Chinese drama I watched back when I was making this model, which I really liked. I think it's called Till the End of the Moon in English, if I remember. Which is why my VTuber model has ribbon bands. And for the top, I switched the top from the green hoodie into a more cheongsam looking one. And at that time, I was into the idea of this kind of crop top that cover above the chest area and pair it with a tube top or corset. As for the skirt, I was just really unsure of what kind of skirt I want. I feel like I want those kind of part short, part long kind of skirts, like that one Hatsune Miku outfit from Project Diva F2nd. But I stuck with just a short pleated skirt when it comes to drawing myself outside of the model. No one will see below my waist anyway, I told myself. I started working on this a while after I appeared on the internet. Okay, it may look like that now, but that's because after I import this into Live2D, I'll rig the right side first and then duplicate and flip it to make the left side to ensure consistency in most of the parts that have two sides, like the arms, the eyes, and the hair. Yup. I think the main difference between this model and the current one I'm using is probably the pink. I want a more defined pink than the coral that my current model has. Also, in my current model, I actually have a waist pendant that was hidden in all of my videos, but in this model, the pendant is now the design on the model's top. And I guess for now, I'm still contemplating if I want to continue using this idea for the model that I'm currently working on, but we shall see. Actually, I have just found out I did another model, but I couldn't tell it was a model because it looked like this. And I thought it was an unfinished drawing file, but turns out there's actual line art here. It's just so thin that I thought it was a sketch, lol. So this is the model that I posted on my Instagram, one of the first posts on the account. Looking at the sketch layer, I plan to have puff long sleeves as well as a graphic on my top. I'm pretty sure this is after the previous one that I showed just now. And yeah, I also had some headgear up on my hair, on my forehead kind of thing. The sparkles that were on my eyelids in my current model are now on my cheeks. and there's some elements that is relevant to my VTuber lore, but I won't say what for now, is present here. And also I have a halo around me, but I'm probably gonna reconsider that one because I'm not gonna be setting myself up as a god. And of course, the half long half short skirt idea is still present in the sketch. Also now I opted for some heels for footwear and not the boots from my current model that is not shown in any of my videos. And these heels are the kind that shows up when you look up princess shoes, I guess. I'll definitely pick some elements from here, but we shall see. And now for the medium reveal. Not a big one because I haven't completed it yet, and not a small one because I've kinda did a small reveal on Instagram already. I have done ta-da! I have done mostly the face and some parts of the hair, but I still am planning to put some accessories on my hair. I'm still looking into it. From the sketch layer, I stuck with the top that my current model had, which may or may not change later, but for now I haven't seen a top that I think fits better. Some minor adjustments for the sleeves. I want some long flowy sleeves because I like to wave my arms around, but I'm not sure if I'll do that for the actual model, but I just like flowy stuff right now. Yes. And for the skirt, we shall go long. I am going for a mama trend skirt. I decided I don't want to draw legs. I instead want a long flowy skirt because skirts are nice and warm and you can scratch the itch on your ankle with your other foot without anyone noticing. But it's probably mostly cause of the long flowy skirt. So yeah, this is my progress update on the model. Here are some screenshots I took over the past few days when I was working on it. And I guess some ideations that I doodle on my phone while I work. That's if I put it, yeah. And also, I decided to fluff up my hair with waves because I have started to care for my hair recently. No more frizz and dreams of straight hair. Gone. The wavy hair genes has chosen me, and far too long I have resisted. It is time to embrace. And that has been I'm not a VTuber artist, but I'm gonna try making a really cool model replacing my current model within the first half of this year, or just before the next year comes up. I hope you enjoyed this video and this little update thing for my VTuber model that I have mentioned in it's already March video, but yeah. I'm still editing the gameplay video of Creature Kitchens and I'll get back to it soon. Work's still a little busy, I hope you understand. And so I shall see you next moonlight. I hope you enjoyed this video, and this has been vtuber, and I'm not a VTuber artist, but I'm gonna try making a really cool model replacing my current model within the first half of this year, or just before the next year comes up.